Okay. Twist it down. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. What's going on, folks? Hope everybody's having a great day. I hope you're having a great day. Dinger, dinger. There's the there's the notification for the show going on. I hope. I don't know, how's your Wednesday going? I hope it's going all right. It's going pretty low key here. I don't really plan on having too much of an energetic show today. I'm kind of low key today. I'm kind of being low key today. And I hope that's all right. I hope that's okay. Some days I woke up pretty early, but I'm not tired. I'm getting pretty used to no caffeine now. All my tired spells have been dispelled almost. Almost. So let's just deal the cards out. We don't really know. We can make it a quick show today, yeah? Or maybe not a quick show, but more streamlined. Let's do that. A little more streamlined. I love it. There we go. I don't think I cut the card. I might have cut the. I don't think I did cut the cards. Oh boy. Let's see what happens when you don't cut the cards. Let's see what happens. Glad you're here. Don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to. We're here every day, Monday through Friday, 10 o'clock. So hit me up on Instagram if you have anything you want to talk about. Maybe if you want a private reading. I do private readings. I know that I play around with these cards and I pretend like they don't mean anything, but we've had some readings where the cards themselves take on deeper meanings. So I don't know. I enjoy telling reading tarot. There we go. Reading tarot. We don't tell the future. I've been talking to a couple people, and I don't know, it's easier. It's easy for them to refer to me as like a psychic, and I don't tell the future at all. Not at all. No, 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 no. Nobody can really tell the future unless we really do live in a simulation. In which case, I don't know. Maybe chaos, like looking at all the different little bifurcations of life, like the little splits that happen, go from one direction to the next. Those are the smallest bits of change are called bifurcations. And and so that's how you get your fractals and stuff like that. Is the bifurcations. Bifurcations to splits. Alright. We got 6 piles. Let's grab our dice here. Where did I get these dice? I think I got these dice from... someone sent me these dice. That's where I got these dice. Yeah, that's what happened. Alright, someone sent me these dice. At one point in my life, I thought I lost one. I got them all. Alright. Let's roll. We got 6 piles here. We're rolling a 6-sided die. 13 cards in each pile, so we'll roll a 10 to see which card to cut down to. Alright, let's go. We got 3 and a 9. 3 and a 9, our numbers today. Pile 3, so we'll take 2, 1, 5, 6, 5, 4. Let's get them out of here. They have no basis for anything right now. Alright, we're 9, so we'll take 9 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we'll cut. And there we go. That's how we cut. What's today's topic? What is today's topic? What are we gonna have the cards talk to us about? I don't know. I thought love might be a good topic, a good, Celtic cross reading. But I don't know. I honestly I kind of want to draw a card from like the big pile. I've always wanted to like draw, like kind of incorporate the big pile And then, like, we'll see what kind of topic we can get. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I love it. Let's do it. We'll cut it. We'll cut it this time. We got cut there. We'll cut there. We'll cut here. And then we'll cut there. And then we'll go one more big cut. Top card right there. That's the topic of the day. Top card is the Hierophant. Traditions and values. Systems. Are you a part of a system? Are you a part of a larger group, a congregation, if you will? There's like a spiritual element to it with the Hierophant, the Pope. There's like a religious tendency to these things, like faith through works, possibly faith in, like, all right. So we're looking at traditional forms of life today. How do we deal with traditions? What kind of traditions are going on for you? Are you establishing new traditions? Are you breaking traditions? Are you forging ahead past expectations? Are you dealing with expectations? Are they generational expectations? Are they social expectations? Are they inner expectations? Do you see yourself as like holding on to some form that you need to ascribe to? Are you changing that form? What kind of a tradition? What's tradition got to do with your life today? Let's see. Traditions, expectations, rules, ways of doing things that have been set out and lived by more than just you. We'll see how they establish any kind of a role or a rule in your life. Card number 1. The High Priestess. We believe in spirituality. We believe there's a deeper sense to these things, a mystery to it all. Something that you can't really ascribe to rules, something you can't really like find in a book necessarily. This is the feminine power. You ever tell a lady, hey, I read you the other day. It's weird. Don't say that. Hey, I was really feeling, and it made me think of you. That's a lot better. But if you tell someone, I read you, it's weird. So we're dealing with the feminine, the high feminine power. We're dealing with the mystery of things. We're dealing with like, maybe we're driven by something a little bit deeper. Are we upholding the traditional system? What are we doing? Are we bucking it? We know there's power in it. We've seen it. We know that there is. It's the High Priestess. We believe that there's something deeper to it all. Let's see what a challenge card is. 4 Swords. Repose. Taking a break. Hanging out for a minute or two. Maybe not trying so hard. Another way of looking at this is maybe we're recovering from a sense of spirituality that might have hurt us a little bit. What I mean by that is, like, there are some people that I guess we can talk about God. We can talk about the church, as long as we don't go relational here. I think we can. When I say the church, I think a lot of us have like a weird little understanding of the church. Not necessarily like the Pope's church. Not necessarily like the deacon's church down the street. But just like church as an institution, as a thing in your head. You know what you mean by church when you say it. So we're speaking of the church. And maybe Maybe we're recovering from trying to ascribe to any of that. Maybe some of us are born again Catholics. You know, we're almost born again a little bit, or at least we're recovering. There we go. We're recovering Catholic. Are you a recovering Baptist? Are you a pious Pentecostal now? Pious Pentecostal. Those Pentecostal folks, I mean, there's some piety going on. I promise you, but like, woo, that's some wacky whack going on. Okay? And that maybe for the good, maybe for the bad. I don't know. I don't know. It's up to you. What's it mean to you? Are you recovering for a little bit? Are you trying to heal the church? Are you trying to be a healing force? I don't know. But we got some healing going on. We got some stepping back, and we got some trying not to push too hard anymore. At least for now. Kind of energy going on. Underlying aspect. Queen of Wands. Some good female energy going on today so far. The High Priestess, she's got her arm around your shoulder. Hey, welcome back. The Queen of Wands is like wands of the spirituality of inside of us. So you got the pentacles, which are the materialism. You've got the swords, which are ideas, and you've got cups, which are emotions, and you've got wands, which are the spirituality of things, the faith cards, if you will. So someone in the church is really welcoming you back. You trying out for the choir? Is that what's going on? You want to go sing a little bit? You're like, you know what? I really like singing. What better place to go sing than at a choir? You're joining the choir a little bit? Are you the director? What's going on? How are we in the church? Today's about church. All right, here we go. In the past. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Brand new plan. New ideas. New plans. Maybe even like a new donation. Really led to like maybe you became like you put in. Maybe you helped grow this church a little bit. Maybe you tithed a little. I don't know. I don't believe in tithing. You give what you want when you want, not because you have to. If you ever say the words "I have to," replace that with "I want to." If anybody says "I need to," no, replace that with "I want to." And then it sounds just as silly. You make the decision at all times. We're only governed by what we choose to ignore. That's my phrase. And someone's got it tattooed on their arm because I said it out loud, and thank you very much. You can take that home. We are governed by what we choose to ignore. Maybe you didn't ignore the church. Maybe you're really putting into it this time. Maybe the church was like, yeah, all right, love the idea, folk. Love the idea, guy. Come on back, friend. You're really healing your presence within this community. Goals for today. 3 of Cups. A joyful communion. A joyful communion between. We're sharing emotions, we're sharing feelings. It feels great. You're in the right spot, wherever you are. If you're dealing with some kind of a churchy thingy today, you're in the right spot. This is for you. You're doing all right. You can't do it by yourself. I believe the Bible says, wherever two are gathered in my name, I am there. Dude, we got three gathering. It's got to be there twice then, right? Maybe three times. Because you got 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 1. That's three gods right there. Wherever two or more are gathered in my name, I am there. It's great. It's a trifecta. That's the triple. And we all know there's a lot of religions that deal with the triples in whatever ways that they, ascribe to them. I love it. I got nothing against organized religion. I got nothing against organized faith. I got nothing against disorganized religion. And I have nothing against disorganized faith. I do have a lot against willful ignorance. Martin Luther King Jr., birthday celebrated Monday, said there's nothing worse. There's no greater evil in this world than willful ignorance. So that's all. That's my comment on the church. It helps. I've had some great times in the church. I've gone to Methodist churches, I've gone to Baptist churches, I've gone to Lutheran churches, I've gone to Catholic churches, I've gone to non-denominational churches. I went to one, like an LGBTQ type church thing where super non-denominational, but still church. I had a friend of mine who was a pastor in that church. Loved him. See? He was a good guy. See reached out to me last week, actually, so it was good to hear from him. The church has a place in your life. Is it a good place? Maybe. It can be. If it's not, I don't know. But right now, it's looking like we're healing. It's looking like maybe we're going to have a good time coming back. So if you're contemplating whether or not you want to go to Wednesday Bible study, my aunt, she'll lead it for you. She leads her own. Go check her out. She's like, guess who's leading Bible study on Wednesdays? I'm like, you? Where are you leading them? Anybody can go to the church. You just got to be a part of. What's the future hold? 7 of Cups. Oh, we are going to be inspired, are we? We are going to be inspired. We're going to hear some sermon. We're going to get inspired a little bit. We're going to get that feeling inside of us. We're going to feel that comfort of knowing. I mean that, and I love that phrase, the comfort of knowing. Whatever it is you're going to know, you're going to need it, want it. It's gonna feel good. It's gonna be good. It's good. Okay. Card 7. You as you see you in this situation. King of Wands. You got a little bit of a fatherly figure kicking in. We have the Queen of Wands here. It's a powerful little setup. Powerful little setup. Did someone go back to church recently and they're like, hey, you should come with me. You should come with. Partner up. Girlfriend, boyfriend, significant other, did they go to church and they're like, hey man, I had a great time. You should come by. It's good. You dealing with that? If so, here we are. If not, if this doesn't apply to you at all, I understand. There's a lot of wood turning videos you can go watch. Scroll on. But it applies to me. I used to go to church a lot. I can relate to this a lot. Decorous. You know? I used to know all those songs. I don't anymore. God is watching us. That's the only Bette Midler. I don't think that's religious at all. From a distance. What's the environment? Struggling a little bit, huh? Seven of Wands. Got a little bit of that struggle kicking in. What better place to hang out and like release a little bit of that struggle than go find a room where one or two people are praying, or one or two people are like studying a book. It doesn't have to be the Bible. Church can happen anywhere, wherever one or two, wherever two or more are gathered in my name, I am there. What about one though? What if you're by yourself and I'm gathered there in your name, and you're not there? No, he's obviously he watches you. He knows all the hairs on your head. Come on, you know how many hairs you have on your head? A lot. Faith of a mustard seed is what the Bible says. I don't know, man. That mustard seed's pretty big, huge. It's really big. Are you struggling with how big the mustard seed is? That mustard seed, what is it? Faith the size of a mustard seed. That's all it takes. That mustard seed's like a pumpkin. No, maybe it's just a little baby right in your hand. That's all you need. And you'll find a little bit of church wherever you're going. And you can break past that struggle. You just worry about the mustard seed, not about the pumpkin. Fears and hopes. Fears and hopes, Knight of Wands. Hopefully this isn't a passing fad. Maybe it's not a phase. Hopefully it's not a phase. Please don't be a phase. I hate phases. Oh, I hate phases. How long is a phase? I say a phase is maybe 3 to 6 months. It's a phase. A year at most. Longer than a year and it becomes your life. I think you live in it. You get so used to it. It's your schedule gets wrapped into it. Whatever you're doing. And we're trying to do this to hang out. And we're trying to make friends. And we're trying to be a nice guy. And we're doing it because this is where we find that communion. It's where we find that belonging. We find that mother figure and that father figure. Maybe you're the leader of this situation. I don't know. You're the king of wands. It's looking like you kind of have a big presence. Once you come on by. Once you're part of it all. People have been asking about you. You don't want to be a flake. You don't want to be a schmuck. So maybe go. I don't know. Hang out. See what's going on. Hey, pastor, how you doing? Hey, father, how you doing? If it's a lady, hey, lady. I don't know. Was it, hey, like a lady pastor? I don't know. Who cares? Whoever it is. Go up, shake a hand. I gotta tell you, it's a lot of fun talking to religious folks that aren't trying to shove things down your throat. I'll be honest with you on that one. One of my favorite conversations that I ever had. It was quick, 2 minutes. These two Jehovah's Witness ladies were trying to do their witness at a bus stop, and I was and they came up to me, "How you doing?" I'm waiting for my bus. It's late. I'm not having a great day. I'm trying to make it to work. These two ladies. You can see there's a bit of holiness to them. Whether you believe in anything that anybody had ever they're just trying to share the good. They're trying to share the good. That's what I'm trying to do here, is I'm trying to share the good. Whether you believe in tarot or not, you can still sense a little bit of good in what they got. There's some weird, like, some religions, some books are like sketchy. You've got some weird parts in them, so it's hard to say that it's all good. You gotta point it out, go, that's weird. Only 144,000? Come on, ladies. So they're trying to witness to me, and we'll get to the final card and we'll get the hell out of here. Nah. And we'll get out of here. These two ladies come up, hey, do you know about the Word of God? And I go, yeah, absolutely, I do. What do you guys got? And they're like, we're Jehovah's Witnesses. And I go, I tell you what, here, hold on, wait, hold on. How long you guys been witnessing? They go, about 20 years. I go, wow, 20 years. While I may never believe in what you guys believe in, I absolutely appreciate the fact that you have been doing this for 20 years. There's got to be something in it for you guys. And maybe for me, I don't know. If I did it for 20 years, I'd probably end up believing it too. I'd probably want to go out there and proselytize just as much as these ladies do. I'd probably, figure out neat little areas to do. Bus stop? Yeah. Where are they going to go? They're waiting for a bus. Let's talk about God. And so I told her, it was like, look, ladies, you've been spending 20 years doing this with other people. You don't have to do it with me. It's not going to work. But, thank you. Thanks for the old college try. Best smiles I've ever seen on anybody. Best denial of service I've ever given. 20 years of trying to convert crazy people like me? Good luck. And that's kind of how I look at it. Like, religion is fake. It's dumb. None of it's real. I really do believe this is all a simulation. And then once you're gone, you get like, I hate to say Tron, because I don't believe in the program. It's you watch 3 Trons in a row, and you start to believe you might have just started watching The Matrix. Is all I'm saying. I think The Matrix is a little overrated anymore, and it really hurts to say that. Really hurts. But I think Tron is what The Matrix should have been, or The Matrix is what Tron should have been. I don't know. Either way, I'll take the cookie, okay? You give me a cookie, thank you, Oracle. I can't do anything without taking the cookie first. I get it, it's fine. But when it comes to faith, oh, you gotta have faith. You're an idiot monkey. Look at you, dressed however you're dressed. How the hell did you do that? Monkeys don't go looking around for clothes. Well, you did. Why? I don't know. You're telling me you're not hairy enough to keep yourself warm enough? Look at me. I am absolutely hairy enough to keep myself warm. I probably don't need to wear clothes. I'm gonna wear clothes because I'm on camera. But what I'm saying is, like, you're a dumb monkey. You probably need a little faith, or you're not going to know enough to be able to go and have complete confidence in actual reality. That's why we learn. That's why we have 12 years of school before they shove us off into the world. You learn how to learn, you learn to learn, you learn learning, you learn what you learn. And then you go off. And you keep learning. Oh, you get taught a lot of things by life, don't you? Woo. But you're a dumb monkey. You always will be. That being said, I don't know of any monkeys that talk to themselves. Yesterday, I was talking to myself, and I hit a point where I'm like, who am I talking to? You ever have that? Where you're like talking, just like, oh yeah, by yourself, you're reacting to a TV, you're like, oh yeah, that's great. And then you're like, you go off on a little tangent, you're like, I don't know if I would ever do that. And then like, and then you're like, who did I just have a conversation with? You ever had that? Where like, you just, am I here? You know? You ever have that, like, feeling? It's weird. It's a weird feeling. You gotta have faith. You're a dumb monkey. Final card. Final card. We're getting back into the church. I didn't mean to. I apologize to anyone that's like, fuck, I don't want to go to church. I gotta put on the nice clothes. I gotta stop drinking beer. What the? I'm sorry, man. You sober up a touch. Or show up shit faced. I don't care. You just, like, leave the pastor alone as he's reading from the book. There's small writing. It's hard. Unless he's got it memorized, in which case that pastor's really good. That father figure, father's real good. That deacon is really good. Whoever it is that's doing the service tonight that you're gonna go. Sorry. Don't do communion unless you want it, though. Keep that in mind. That's kind of a rule. All right. Don't be eating any. Don't be eating any Jesus unless you're ready for it. Okay. Final card. 6 of Swords. We're on a journey, are we? We're on a journey? Carrying a lot of burdens with us? Carrying a lot of definitions with us? A lot of self-knowledge that we may or may not need? What better place to unload that than at the foot of God? Or whatever higher power that you might, seek direction from. What better place to unload any of that? To drop your swords? What better place to find new definitions of who you may or may not be, of what the world is or isn't? What better place? Maybe school, I don't know. Maybe inside of it, like a neat little book or two. I don't know. Humans, we dumb monkeys write dumb monkey books. I don't know how we teach anybody anything. We are dumb monkeys. It's beyond me how 100 billion humans have created everything around us, and yet 100 billion dolphins are still eating in the ocean. 100 billion dolphins, and I still gotta find one of my tuna fish every once in a while. Come on. How the hell did humans become humans? I don't get it. It's a bad dolphin joke, and I apologize to any dolphins I might have insulted with that joke. I enjoy tuna fish. I hope everyone's had a great show today. I hope you had a good show. I hope I had a good show. I hope you enjoyed the show. There we go. Hope you enjoyed the show. Embrace a little bit of that religion. If someone's asking you to, like, maybe hang out at a church service today, maybe go. I don't know. Check it out. See what's going on. You got good people there. You can go be a good person there too. Whether you believe or you don't. Whether you tithe or you don't. Whether you got questions or answers, it doesn't matter. I think the cards are trying to tell you, go hang out. Go be a part of a community that believes in something bigger than better than you. Son of a bitch. Go be someone for something else. Ugh. God, I don't want to do that. I know you don't. I know you don't. You're a dumb monkey. It's hard. You know how difficult it is just to eat every day? The decisions you have to make on eating every day, let alone reading a Bible or the Upanishads or the Torah, whatever it is, whatever you want to read. Tarot book. Learning. 20 years those ladies spent. Ran up on me on a bus stop. How you doing? You know what, ladies? I appreciate your 20 years of service to your own piety. Not me. Not that guy. I can barely give you 20 years of watching Married with Children. 30 years, actually. That show's been around a long time. And so have I. And so have we. Let's get out of here. Hug each other. Give yourselves a hug. Give a hug. Get a hug. It's good magic. Take care of yourselves and each other. Come back tomorrow. We got 3 for 3. We'll see what kind of mayhem we can ask the cards to get us into tomorrow. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Get out of here. Go. Go on. Get. Go. Get.